What's going on, fam? It's your boy KP back with another live stream, Kingdom Talk. We're going to give it a few minutes for people to get in the room. Until then, I'm going to play this one song and then we'll start the chat. By then, hopefully, some people will be in here.
With you, I got to be wonderful child. With you, yeah. Now I know to turn my soul and she. All I need is to blossom constantly. Yeah. You and you and me, it's brand new. Now I'm ready to start over. Just a blessing to know with you, I got to be forever. Oh, yeah. What you got? Always be the best of all. And what I say is true. With you, I got to be forever, yeah. With you, oh, yeah. I pray many days and nights to find you. Open up my eyes to my surprise. You are here. You showed me that you love me. You showed me that you care. And I told you that I'm feeling you. And you said you'd always be here. Alright. Through ups and downs, you'll always be around. That's the alright. And what you said is true. With you, I gotta be forever, yeah. With you, forever. You got to love, you always be around. That's the forever. And what you say is true. With you, I gotta be forever, yeah.
That's my jam. Ah, that's my jam. All right, let's see. So it's just me and Shepherd Voice. Well, guess what? We only need two. Where two or more are gathered in his name, he is in the midst. So it's all good. So what's going on with you? Hit the like if you can. The one person in the room with me, or it looks like three people are in the room. I'm one of them. I'm one of them on my I logged in from my other channel. Um in my old age I've become technically illiterate, so I'm trying to get back into it. The more I play with this stuff, the more I figure out. So let's see what's going on. If you're in the room, say hello. I tried to send out a notification just like 15 minutes prior. That's why I'm logged in with my other username so I could see if I get notifications. YouTube is blocking like any advanced notifications from going live. So I'm able to check it by I'm subscribed to my own channel from another login, so I don't get notifications. I don't get notifications from Kingdom Living. Did you get a notification before this actually went live? It would only been like 15 minutes prior to me actually going live. Let's see. So it's yeah. So it's just us two. Just got home from work a little bit ago. Where are you at, Shepherd's Voice? Forgive me if you've told me before. But where are you at? What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind sharing? Anthony Pills in here. Anthony, you got a notification uh, about 15 minutes prior to this actually starting? Is that what you're saying? In Michigan, so that is Central Time, right? So it's 9 o'clock there, 9:10. Okay, cool. So Anthony got a notification. I didn't get one, and she didn't get one. So once I get it figured out, if YouTube allows, I'm thinking of starting like doing a live stream on like one of the weekend days, either Saturday or Sunday, but making it like a regular time and a regular thing. Oh, Michigan's East Coast time, huh? I thought it was Central time for some reason, so it's East Coast time. Okay, got it. They must be hating big time because everybody's off work and there's only the three of us in this room. But whatever. So like, what's been going on with you guys? You guys been experiencing anything? I've been receiving a bunch of revelations on just things that are mainly affecting me, not things that are going on with the world, but just things that are affecting me, and it's doing me a lot of good. I'm really happy because my mind is a lot more clear with the answers that I've received that the Most High's given me. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. Um, it's a satanic ritual night. I mean, if that's pretty much every night in Satan's world, right? But no, I hear what you're saying exactly. Shepherd's voice. Okay, God's child is in here. Hi, everyone. Uh, hello, God's child. Welcome to the live chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. God has me resting. Me too. I'm just now getting like my energy back of having 0% or having 1% on my battery meter. It's starting to charge back up. It was it was declining and then on very low battery for a while there, many weeks. But now my battery is charging back up for some reason. So um, whenever I feel those kind of things, like I go through valleys and then highs and valleys. Right now, I feel like this we're on the way up, and there's always a delayed manifestation into the physical realm. But I took a beating on this last round of persecution, which always occurs in the physical realm first, and then in the physical. are always occurs in the spiritual realm first and then in the physical realm. So I expect some type of drama to be going on here in the physical realm here real soon. Exactly. Man, I told y'all about that video like I made when I was so spiritually exhausted that like I couldn't even remember like one Bible scripture. I couldn't even remember one. I could remember like the first half of it, but the second half of it and like the spiritual meaning of the scripture was eluding my brain. That's how exhausted I was. I was like in a spiritual and physical coma. I was like, yeah, it was not good. Like I wouldn't have survived that level of persecution if I hadn't been persecuted previously that leads up to that level. Because the persecution is like it's like a and this is a metaphor, this is a parable. Persecution is like a video game. Like each time you reach a new level, there's a higher devil. You're playing the same game, but when you get to a new level, the devil's stronger, but but you wouldn't have the faith you would ever complete the level unless you've completed levels before. That's what I experienced and what I'm coming out of. But I'm in good spirits now. So let's see. God has revealed some serious betrayal, and I was in denial for a long time. The funny thing, I remember when this 33-degree Freemason sent me an email. I still have it too. Um, this dude sent me an email, and the pretty much the gist of the email was like, when a person has been changed, and he's talking to me, he's like, "You're often the last to know." Like I was the last to know all the people had been betraying me. They knew it their whole life, but I was blind. When you are born, when you are born of God, but the veil has not been lifted on you, it's hard for you to conceive the satanic level of evil that some people possess. Like I couldn't believe there was people that evil before the veil was raised on me. Like, yeah, there's murders and yeah, there's stuff like this, but satanic evil is on a whole different spectrum. It's Satan got the kind of evil where he'll plot 2,000 years just to destroy the world. He will make he will make a series of moves that may be 1,000 moves, and it may be one move every 2 years, but Satan will have to make 1,000 moves to destroy the world. He'll be that patient and that meticulous. And it was hard for me to conceive that level of evil before the veil was popped on me. Like I know it's true now. It's like, man, but these fallen angels, they live for a long time on this earth. That's why they're like smart. They've seen the cycle. Everything on earth has like a cycle. Like how it goes summer, fall, winter, spring, and then the cycle just continues. Um, how plants go dormant and then they sprout new leaves, and then they grow fruit, and then they bear fruit, and then they go dormant again. Like everything on earth has a cycle. And if a person lived long enough, you would see major cycles that are beyond a normal human lifetime of say 70 or 80 years. That's why the fallen angels are so smart. They live a lot, they live like a lot more than a human life. So they have knowledge of seeing cycles that are beyond the perception of revelation of a normal human life. If many of you guys have seen, or if many of you guys that are like my age, I'm 48, and I remember, some years back where you start to see things that teenagers consider is a fad, but you're able to look at life's situations because you've been around long enough and be like, oh man, this is the same cycle coming around. Like people think this is in style, like this is a new style, but this was actually the style 40 years ago. So like everything, there's nothing new under the sun. It's just the same. It's the same old soup reheated. Um, let's see what's going on in the comments. Shepherd's voice. When that happens, bind confusion and command it to loose you in Jesus Christ's name. But I get what you're saying. John saw the person, closest person to me, and it was painful. Oh, that hurts. I know exactly what you mean, God's child, because for me, it was everybody I had ever known and everybody that was surrounding me at the point the veil was lifted on me. The spiritual veil was lifted on me, and I seen everything for what it really was. It's truly heartbreaking. I had friends that I had known for 40 years. Well, family members you know your whole life. It's truly heartbreaking when you see the level of evil. Like, it's incomprehensible because if I don't like somebody, I'm not hanging around you. Like I couldn't dislike someone, but then be hanging around them for 5 years just to try to bring them down. Like I can't do both of those things. And that's why understanding the depths of satanic evil were so hard for me. Like these demons hate anything of God so much, but they can spend 10 years around you just to try to destroy you. It's like, if I didn't like something that much, I wouldn't be able to spend 10 days around it, let alone 10 years. Okay, Shepherd's voice, hard to hear. That is truly a blessing. Father exposes. What's that? Ephesians 5:11, right? Have no fellowships with darkness, but rather expose them. All the scriptures, they make sense. What is done in the dark will come to light. And it's really, thank the Most High for revealing that to you. Just imagine if he hadn't revealed it to you, it'd still be going on. So there was a time in your life where a lot of times it's hard to see our own growth in the kingdom, right? So look at that situation. A year ago, you couldn't see it for what it was. And today, you can see it for what it is. So you're growing as far as recognizing things and things being revealed to you. Okay, now it says we got 10 in the room. Welcome everybody in the room. If you're in the chat, please hit the thumbs up button and say something in the chat so I know that you're here. May Father fill you with his peace, comfort, healing in Jesus Christ's mighty name. Shepherds agree. God's child says, I agree, Shepherd's voice. I'm in mourning. Yeah, it's very sinister. Nothing like that type of evil. That satanic evil, there's nothing like it. Woo! I remember the first time I knew it was Satan. Like I had zero doubts I was talking to Satan. Man, man, supernatural, spiritual realm fear. Man, the physical realm ain't got nothing on it. Oh man. I wish everybody could be by the veil just once, behind the veil. I wish everybody could sit down and have Satan talk to him directly just once. It'll change your life. It'll literally change your life. And what I mean by change your life, you will seek God and cry out with an authentic heart. Nothing will make you cry out to God, please help me, like running into Satan, for real. It worked for me, and I have never been the same. Oh man, I'm glad I can laugh about it these days. But I remember the first time that happened, I'm like 6'4", 250 pounds at the time. Frozen, scared when Satan came to me and I knew it was Satan. Frozen with tears rolling out my eyes. I was so scared. Woo! Woo! uh, is y'all stalkers still heavy on y'all? Oh yeah, man. I just went through a beating. It's kind of like it's kind of like I don't meet normal people. So I only meet deceivers, but they get more deceptive as I climb the ladder. It's like, but then I'm so bored that I'll talk to people, and then they'll reveal themselves as a demon, and then I gotta throw everybody away, and then I know no one, and then I meet new people, and then they reveal themselves as demons, and then I gotta throw everybody away and start over. Yeah. Let's see, Shepherd's voice. He does speak to people on a daily basis. He just disguises himself as an angel of light. Attacks are heavy, Anthony Peel. Okay, just continue to swing your sword, which is the word of God. Let's see. It says 9 people in the room. If you're in the room, say something in the chat so I know you're here. This kingdom talk is about having an interaction, like a conversation between me and the people in the chat. So ask questions. Also, if you want to come on the live chat, I will put the link. I will put the link in the chat. I wish I could find a way to pin it, but I don't know how to do that. But if anybody wants to come on the live chat, there's the link. So, what has anybody else in the chat? What have you been experiencing? What's been going on? Is anything been revealed to you of something that's coming? What's the spiritual climate like wherever you are located? Um, for those of you who don't know, I'm still in Barranquilla, Colombia. Um, it's ironic, right? So Carnival is coming up. Carnival is coming up like in 2.5 weeks. And I really didn't know what it was about. Like I thought it was some party, but I guess it's to celebrate some queen's coronation. Coronation's for a word for like when they crown a new royalty. That's why it's called coronavirus, because God's servants are being crowned, which is going to be the new government of the earth taking over from the Illuminati. That's why they call it the coronavirus, because like it's God's coronation. He's crowning his new kings of the earth to take over from the old Illuminati kings. I'm being gang stalked heavily right now. Yeah, I just came off of carrying what felt like 1,000 demons on my back. Yosef Onyx, Yosef Onyx. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Yeah, the game is real. The game is real. This persecution is not for the faint of heart. This persecution is definitely not for the faint of heart. All right, so let's see. It looks like we're down to 6 people. Maybe tonight's not the best night for a live stream. I just got on here. I wasn't doing much. I just put out a video for you guys that I know you're in the live chat now, but I think the video has uploaded. Let me see. Let me see. Oh no, it's uploading now. So unless anybody has any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live chat. Maybe tonight's not the best night. Maybe I'm not feeling it, or maybe it's not meant to be. All right. Well, until next time, fam, stay equipped in the full armor of God, covered in the blood, filled with the Spirit, in the name of the Son, and the power of the true living God. I am KP, and this has been a short one tonight. Till next time, stay blessed, fam. Peace.